behind the back, over the shoulder pass.
Well, Ticha, you had an impeccable career, especially when you were with Sacramento. What would you say would be the most stellar moment that stands out in your entire playing career?
Probably winning the championship at home back in 2005. We were chasing it for a long time, and then to have the opportunity to win it at home in front of our fans, 17,000 people. It was a packed house. It was probably the highlight of my WNBA career.
Penicheiro drives to the hoop and scooped it in.
Yeah, that's like ballet in motion.
And one of your teammates is in the 2016 finals, and Rebecca Brunson. What can you say about the way her career has progressed since she left Sacramento?
It's hard to say that she's underrated, but because she plays with so much, so many superstars, and Maya Moore and Simone and Lizzie Welles, a lot of people forget about her, but she's just a workhorse. She comes in, she's the type of blue-collar player that comes and gets rebounds, sets the screens, plays great defense, and just is an important key, for every team to have a player like that to win championships. Obviously, she's one of my good friends, and I'm super happy for her that she had the opportunity to just continue to put rings on her fingers, so I'm definitely excited for her.
And then how has the game changed since you've been out of the game?
I think it's more competitive. I think every team is so talented. You have the 5 players that start with the bench players that are great. There's the level of the league, the level of play has definitely gone up since since the league started, and now since I retired, it's been 4 years. I can't believe it, but so I definitely think it's way more competitive now.
Oh, what a move by Penicheiro!
And then you're still around the league as an agent this time. What can you tell us about that experience?
Oh, it's great. I'm going into my 4th year, and I wanted to do something to give back to the game and to also keep me in the loop of the game. This is my first love, is what I love to do, and just being a good influence on young girls making the transition from college to the pros, what they expect in the WNBA, especially overseas. So I'm really enjoying it, and I have great clients that want to listen and want to be the best, and it's important to me to their career is in my hands, kind of. So I take that very seriously, and I just try to do my best to help them be the best player they can be.
End to end, what's she gonna do? Lays it in.
Gorgeous pass from Penicheiro. That is why she is #1 in the league all-time in assists.
You've talked about being an agent and your championship. How did the WNBA impact you personally, professionally?
When I came from Portugal in '94 to go to Old Dominion, there was no WNBA, so I had no expectations of playing and staying in the States for so long. Now I'm an American citizen. I played 15 years professionally in the States, and I continue to live here. This is my home now, and it impacted me tremendously. This is the best league and the most competitive league in the world, and to play here amongst the best and be considered one of the best, honestly, in my wildest dreams, I really never thought it would be possible, especially coming from a small country where women's basketball is not that big. So I'm very honored to be considered among these great players, and I'm happy for my country too, because I'm here representing Portugal.
And then Jeff mentioned your old teammate going for a 5th title. When you two were together at Sacramento, did you envision that she would have that chance to play for a 5th championship, which would be unprecedented?
Yeah, well, first we didn't envision Sacramento to end. It was kind of just come out of nowhere, and the fact that she was a free agent, was able to get in the draft, and Minnesota snatched her, and I knew that a professional career was gonna really take a leap like she does, on the court, and her rebounding ability is something that you don't see very often, and the way she's been consistent with it, that she has a knack for rebounding and defense, and she does it to among the best.